Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode from Scrapyard Rescue. Today, what we're going to attempt is to put the gas tank back into Fairlane number 2. I got it into the radiator shop here a few days ago, and the guy fixed it for me. It's all clean now and ready to go. I had been holding off for a while thinking, do I just want to buy a new tank and all that? And but they're not cheap. The cheapest one I could find was like $229, and they wanted $129 to ship it. So I thought, and then everything else was $300. Some up high in $300. One guy had one for $444, and I just said, screw that. I'm just gonna get it fixed. So I took it into the town. I'm going to put a plug in for this guy. He of course, he doesn't, sponsor me. Nobody sponsors me. But it's Leo's Radiator and Powder Coating in Klamath Falls, Oregon. The guy has done my radiators. He's fixed my other gas tank. He does some big sandblasting stuff that I had him do. He's really reasonable. He cleaned this tank. Braced up, there was 2 leaks in it, braced up the leaks, pressure tested it and everything, $80. And he did it the day I brought it in there. I brought it in, dropped it off, told him to call me when he got it done. I was about halfway home and my phone rings. He's already got it done. So what I'm going to do here, so I got a new sending unit. I'm going to plop this in. And then hopefully the weather has finally turned to crap here. Last week we were in the 60s and sunshine and just as nice as could be, but the rain's finally here. So it's not raining right now, and the sky is breaking up, and it's supposed to not rain for the next few hours, and it doesn't take long to put these tanks in. They're pretty simple and they're easy to to get at. I'll just lay a tarp out, just hang the straps up, slide the tank in, lift it up, and just go. So I'm going to do that, and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully, I can finally get a tank in here so I can not have to have a gas can in the trunk. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to try to get the camera adjusted a little bit down here so you can see, you can tell I'm in my shop and there's not much room. So we'll see if we can get that straightened out. Okay, let's see what we can get done here real quick. I got the rubber thing in. I cleaned that with the wire wheel so it's all nice and clean. Come on. What's going on here? There it goes. Got it. Well, that was easy. Sometimes on the other ones of these, I noticed that the ring was like kind of a little bit smaller than the original ring, and you got to be careful they don't that it goes in right and stuff. But hell, that one popped right in. That's already done. Turn it over. And we will get the filler neck on. That looks pretty good. Now, I'm gonna have to wait a few seconds here because I gotta find the freaking clamp for the bottom here. Yeah, I would say I could put that on later, but I better not. I better put it on now just in case. So I gotta look for that. I didn't dig that out yet. Alright guys, I got the filler neck on. I had to run over to my buddy's house where we've been doing the Ranchero and F-150 videos on because I left all my hose clamp shit over there. So I had to run to his place and back. I got him. The weather's cleared up, the sun's shining, but the wind's blowing like 30 miles an hour out there. I can't even get a tarp spread underneath the car to lay on, so I'm just going to go out there and lay in the frickin' mud because I don't care. I want to put this up and get it done. If I bring the camera out there, I don't think you'll be able to hear anything. I don't know where I could put the camera where, you know, it would be shielded from the wind. I don't know how that's going to work. I might try to find something. If not, I guess I'll just, I don't know, try to get, I guess just try to get some video somehow, something, you know. But I'm going to go take it out there, put the straps in, just see if I can get it up in there. And, you know, we're just going to have to kind of go, and, you know, and just see what happens, so. Okay, guys, you can see I got the tank in. I got to tell you, that was, I don't know. Sometimes you just think something's really simple is going to go, and it just doesn't want to go. I spent hours trying to get this tank in. I think one of the problems I had, as you can see, that I put a different trunk pan in here because this one was all rotted out, and it doesn't, I think it was, I didn't buy a pre-made one. I just had a piece of sheet metal cut, and you could see it's, you know, it ain't perfect, but I don't care. But I think that might have had the problem. I couldn't get the tank up high enough to get it to go, but I got it going. Of course, the sending unit, there's the patch. I don't know, I guess you can see it. The sending unit that I put in was for 3H fuel line, which I thought the 500 Fairlanes had. Apparently they don't, unless they're 4-barrel carburetors or something, because it's only had the 5/16 hard line up. So anyways, of course, I didn't have any 3/8 line. So I had to go down to my buddies, get some 3/8 line. Well, actually I didn't. I had waited till I went into town, went to the auto parts store, and got some for that. And okay, I don't know what the heck I just did, but I had to get a gas cap for it. I can't find no original gas cap, so got a new cap. Where'd it go? Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Okay, there's a new cap, finally. God almighty, I don't know. sometimes I just want to put a piece of dynamite in this car and blow it up. This is just one of these cars that there's always something that's just gonna just get to you, you know, just get on your nerves. Maybe I've been working on it too long or something, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up, check for leaks, and oh yeah, I was saying I couldn't get the I can't get, you see, and you can see the wire hanging down there that goes to the fuel line, or the set up in the dash. It's too small to fit the new sending unit. Of course, you know, there's always something. So anyways, like the other day, I was going to just cut that little freaking clip off and put a new one on, and, well, guess what? All my electrical stuff now is down at my friend's house where we've been working on the cars and the truck. And it being Christmas, he's off doing Christmas stuff with his wife and friends, and so I can't get it today. So I'm just going to leave it unplugged. My main thing is to start the car, make sure it pumps gas up out of the tank, and it doesn't leak. I don't see it leaking. So let's just go ahead and try that. All right, guys. The fuel tank is installed. I don't see any leaks anywhere on the fuel line up there where I connected it, so that's good. I can't get the wire on yet. I have to wait until I can get my electrical stuff, and I'm going to clip that tip off and put a new one on, and that should solve the float sending part. I hope that works. You can tell the car's running. I put like a 4-foot piece of extension off the pipe up there to try to quiet it down a little bit, so I can, now that I got a gas tank in it, I don't have to worry about having a tank here in the back. I can start getting it out on the highway and putting some miles on it to see. I need to make sure everything's you know, good on it. So we'll take a little walk up to the front of the car here. I'll let you listen to the motor one more time, and then we'll end the video. Okay, it's all warmed up. Boy, this thing is a nice engine now that I've, you know, rebuilt it. Smooth as can be. I got a little over there, I got a little valve cover, I think, dripping oil down onto the manifold. I got to fix that. Otherwise, it runs nice. Thermostat open, cooled down. Everything's looking good. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and you know, end this video here. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a good Christmas and a New Year. You know, take it easy on the cold snacks. Make sure you're not out there driving and stuff. And I'll just, I'm not sure what else we're going to do in this car for now. It's the weather's getting worse and worse, so I might not even be able to get it out on the road till spring. So I don't know. All my cars are just going to sit here. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks.